Good afternoon, good evening, good morning everybody. This is H2D2 and I've been playing Detroit Become Human, and the last time I played, which was last week, I actually completed the game a bit unexpectedly. I was just planning to stream for an hour and then I got into the final chapter, which is long, and I managed to finish the game. And all the main characters survived. So Connor, Kara and Marcus all survived, and we got a pretty positive outcome. So I've loved playing this game, so I'm going to continue. And I was originally going to just go back over the chapters. If we go into chapters, you can see that you can replay all of the scenes, chapters that you've played throughout the game. But then, because my main curiosity is I want to know what happens if you play out different scenarios. So I'm actually, I think, going to start a new story. But one thing to note is that at the end of the game last time, Chloe, who is the menu lady, she asked if she could actually go and be a free android, and I said yes, and so now she's gone. She's just totally gone from the main menu. I don't know if that will change if I start a new story, if she'll come back or not, but I think I'm gonna start a new story, and as I say, there's various things I want to know what happens, and try and do it differently and get different outcomes. My main thing is I want Marcus to be more ruthless, more aggressive, maybe build his relationship up with North to see what happens. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's start a new story. Your previous checkpoints will be replaced. Your story will be updated as you play. Yeah, let's go for it. All the other videos are up online, so if you want to see how that game played out, then obviously it's all there. It's either, some of them are here on Twitch, others are over, the whole series is over on YouTube. Twitch deletes videos after a certain amount of time, so I may re-upload them on Twitch. Okay, let's start again. This is a bit weird. So back with Connor right at the beginning. Now the first time I played this first chapter, I killed Connor. On site. Not deliberately. It was an accident. I was doing really well and then I messed things up at the last minute. So my aim just for this chapter is to not kill Connor, but we'll see how that goes.
No, stop! I can't leave her!
Okay. Didn't spot that last time. Now the other option here is to save or leave the fish. Last time I saved it because I'm a good human being. I'm going to save it again. I can't not save the fish. Yeah. I still want Connor to kind of be a good guy.
Oh, please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Don't let that thing here! Keep that thing away from my daughter!
Any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
So first of all, we have to go into here and talk to this guy.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Okay. I'm
Has
going
it
to ask about the
experienced an
emotional
emotional shock recently?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach.
I'm not going to ask about the name because you get that somewhere else.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I don't think these questions really matter.
Listen.
It's all about building up the clues
Saving that kid is all that
in
matters.
the rest of
So
the
either you deal with
apartment.
this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Okay, so now let's do the reenactment thing. Ammunition, gun, reconstruct. Oh, too far. Okay.
Bastard's gonna
Peek
jump.
in here.
Stay model at home.
Don't know why we do that bit, but got the tablet. Say hi, Daniel. Ah. Oh no. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. So, go over to the kitchen first.
All units hold positions. The negotiators go in.
Turn this off. I'm not going to bother watching the TV. I don't think. Oh, maybe just a quick look.
Preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown.
It doesn't really have any relevance to the game. Check him out. Okay. Then we do the reenactment. This, reconstruct. Going back. I think I'm still going to take the gun because that's a bargaining chip. when we go outside to Daniel, he asks if we've got a gun, and then we sort of show him that we can be trusted because we throw the gun away. So I'm going to take the gun. Bullet. Another bullet. And another bullet. Okay, move back. Over here. Okay. It's going to be replaced. Clues. Right here. Ooh, I didn't realise you could look at the body. Okay. Shoe, and then there's the blue blood as well to examine. Still a couple of wounded. Android wounded. Okay, I think. Oh, there's the magazine. Let's have a quick look at the magazine. Okay. I think. Yeah. We can peek and then we go outside. I think that's all the clues that you can get, so let's have a peek. Now I've got another decision here based on what I already know, which is do I help the police officer? And I kind of want to, because if I can keep Connor alive, then maybe
Don't come any closer or I'll
the dialogue will be a bit different when I meet the cop later on. Sorry, spoilers.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
This whole part looks so good. The wind blowing. Calm.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help! Nobody can help me! All I want is for all this to stop! I just want all this to stop!
This guy.
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
No.
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Yeah, he doesn't like that, but it's not a major thing.
Are you armed? Yes? I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot!
There. No more gun. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you
I'm gonna go
became
with the
upset.
options that
That's what happened, right?
I've
I
got
thought I
from
was
the
part
evidence.
of the family.
So
I thought I mattered. But I was just
we're
their
going to send the
toy.
helicopter away.
Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Sympathetic.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love
Please
them.
don't let me kill Connor
You
again.
know?
It was all going so well like this last
But I
time.
was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
We'll see about
There.
that.
I did what you wanted.
Trust.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
See, this is where it went wrong last
I
time.
want everyone to leave. And I want a car.
When I said I
When I'm
wouldn't
outside
give
the
him
city,
the
I'll let
car,
her
that's
go.
when it all went wrong. So, compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
Come on.
I don't want to die.
Reassure.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk.
Come
Nothing
on.
will happen to you. You have my word.
Let her go. Let her go.
Okay. I trust you.
Yes. I know it still goes horribly wrong, but Connor lives. First change in my first playthrough. Yeah, he asked for the car, and I said he could have it, and then he was going to shoot himself, and so we
lied to
both
me,
fell off
Connor.
the building.
You lied.
Yeah, but we're alive. Okay. Ah, so I've still got my old outcomes. Oh, that's good. I thought that meant I was gonna lose all of those, because that's what happened last time. So maybe it just saves the different outcomes, but you can still see it's 1, 2, 3, 4 different outcomes that I've not achieved. Okay, let's carry on.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' home elementary school. Good afternoon. Can I help you, please? We're looking for
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly...
this
So
entire
we're
range
now
at $7,999.
with Kara.
Free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for all the work around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it's an excellent choice.
Why is Todd just
If you'll
like
just follow me,
lurking
we'll
there at the
process
back?
work text.
Oh, here we
How
go.
much is that over there?
The NP800 is slightly more
I
expensive.
get that this is sort of setting the scene, but it goes on a bit too long.
Yeah, right back here.
Here we go.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, see.
Lies.
Anyway, it's as good
Todd's
as
a
new now,
liar.
except that we had to reset it, meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Okay. It's weird how they've got a nice balance between the... See, that sculpture's weird. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. But yeah, a nice mixture between sort of being futuristic but not too futuristic, because it's set in 2038, so we're only sort of 20 years away. So you've still got a lot of the old buildings, but then you've got things like the taxis and the obviously all the androids doing the work, and some of the buildings are slightly more developed technically. So it's plausible. Such a good way to set the scene, this. It's kind of got a bit of a Sopranos vibe, the titles of that. But it kind of covers so much in, what, about a minute? For setting the scene, setting the vibe of what's happening. Okay, Marcus. So as I say, this playthrough is the one where I want to make the most difference with this character, with Marcus.
Would you like to go home now?
Yes. Yes, I think that's it.
Here. Let me help you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Yeah, we've read these, so let's put that back. Yeah, when I played it the first time through, I went a very peaceful route with the character. All the protests and everything, I tried not to kill people. Just did everything in a non-violent way. So this time Marcus is going to go crazy.
Water.
See, it's weird, you can't actually... I didn't come across this last time. What's going on there? I don't quite know what happened then. Yeah, this, like, you can't cross the road until you've got the green light, which I've now got, so why can't I... Oh, there we go. But that kind of being under control. So yeah, we know where the paint shop is. One thing I do want to try and find while I'm round here is somebody said there's a preacher.
You're scaring away my customers.
Hi.
A street preacher. Oh, is this him? Yeah.
By creating life. But what kind of life is this? A life of plastic.
Look at the reflection in the water.
A life with no soul.
Such a beautiful looking
A pale
game.
copy of our creator. The machines are observing us. They're waiting in the darkness for the right moment to take our place. For it is written, let us lie in wait for blood. Let us ambush the innocent without cause. God will not let this happen. No, he will not allow his creation to be led astray by these artificial demons. My brethren,
Can I not?
we have to turn our backs
No.
on sin. We have to burn the androids. Let us burn them.
I don't think there's anything else to do around here. There's the busker. Just looks so lovely. Sorry, I'm just the reflection, the way that they've made it sort of after the rain. So you've got the shine on the pavement, and even the little. Let's see if I can get some. The footprints. There's like wet footprints on the drier parts of the path. I can't. I wanted to show you, but no, that's all too wet. Let's try over this side. I'm not going to spend too long if I can't find a good example, but here we go. Look at all the little wet footprints going through. It's such a brilliant detail. It doesn't need it, and yet I'll come back and convert you later. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily need details like that, but it just shows you how games are progressing in the style and the way that they look. And his shadow, look at the shadow. Again, I'm somebody who grew up with very basic graphic games, Sega Master Systems and stuff like that. I'm just looking what the films are. $30.21. The target. So this is the paint store. Let's go make the transaction. Oop. Bit awkward. There we go.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
There's anything else to do in the paint shop, is there? No. Okay. See, it's weird because like this is the shop that we come back to later. I just wonder, if I go back to the preacher, is there anything else to him? Because somebody said to check him out, but no, he's gone. So.
Hi.
Excuse me. I wonder if, can I, because I've already had the confrontation with the protesters, can I just go round and avoid them? Because that would be different. The bus stop is this way, right? Maybe I can. Yay, let's just avoid the hassle. Ooh. Wait for the bus, but there's one there. So I avoided. So that'll be interesting when I get back to Carl, because we talked about it the first time. That I'd been sort of messed up. For those that haven't seen this before, the people that are protesting about losing their jobs and stuff, they sort of have a confrontation with Marcus and knock him to the floor, rip his clothes and stuff. So that's interesting that you can completely miss that section, because that's supposed to be kind of part of what shapes him, what makes him what he becomes later on in the game. Yeah, see, so it's quite handy this, because then you can see what bits there. Look, protesters harass Marcus. Stare at the hot dog vendor. Oh, so maybe you can get in a confrontation with him. Listen to the busker. Read the magazine. Yeah. Okay. This, I'm pretty much going to do everything the same. It's just the housework and stuff, but I need to go out in the backyard. I missed that last time, so you can go out and talk to Alice in the backyard. So go in, meet Alice.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now?
She's on the stairs.
Alice! Alice!
Such a weird scene, this.
Oh, there you are. That's Alice.
Just there.
You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Okay. Okay, so we can do the bin, we can do the dish. Let's go sort out the dishwasher first. Doesn't work.
TV on.
Let's wash the dishes. Oh, we have to go collect them first. Here she comes. Hi, Alice.
Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, late. You know that.
Todd's up to something shady. Yeah. Cute relationship they have. I was watching PewDiePie's playthrough of the game, and it kind of made me smile because, for a start, he was a bit...
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
He was a bit reluctant to play the game to begin with, and then he was very cynical about the relationship between Kara and Alice, but then sort of 2 or 3 episodes in, he was totally with it. Caring about her and what happened. It's very sweet. So... Oh, we need the bin. Yeah. It's amazing how much stuff she can fit in this tiny bin. Although this section's very monotonous, it does kind of reflect her role. This is what Kara's job is as an android. Okay, when I've done this, I am going to go back in and out to the back. Quick look at the bus. Because, you know, it may come in handy later. Maybe.
Fuck, man.
Here we go. Pick up the basket. Take in the laundry. I totally missed this section last time. There she is. And she got her fox.
It's not very nice out. You might catch cold. I could get you a sweater if you want.
Backyard or
You
game?
look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Okay. See, this is the whole section that I missed last time. Put the stuff in. Get the detergent. There we go. Let's just move this out of the way. Yeah, see, it's got therium in it. This is what I noticed last time.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff.
The red ice has therium in it, and therium is the blood of the androids, the blue blood.
Unless you want to piss me off.
And a lot of the attacks that happen seem to happen because of the people using red ice. The humans use red ice and then turn aggressive. So there's got to be some connection there, right? This is a horrible angle. Why? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, why can't I change? Why can't I change the angle? I know there's the Roomba here. There we go. Those noises he makes are very weird. I wonder why the developers chose them. There we go. Turn that on. What Todd? That's the magazine, right?
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Thanks, Todd. Just for that. I'm gonna stand in front of the TV.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Totally didn't mean to do that. But then again, this is a clever device because now I can't actually walk in front of the TV again. It stops you from doing it. So again, it's kind of like part of a programming, which is clever. Let's go upstairs. Take a look at the bills on the way up. No wonder he's in debt if the bank's producing holographic or digital letters. They must cost a fortune. Okay. So we go Todd's room first. Tidy. Tidy. Let's make the bed. Then we'll have a nosy in the drawers. It's in this drawer, right? Yeah. And we'll just make a note of that for later. Oh no. Open the window. Oh. Damn it, when they throw in those multiple button options. Tidy these up. Certainly nothing to see here. Oh, wouldn't you know? I'm saying nothing else. No spoilers. Until later. Okay. Not here for in here, I think.
Watch it.
Nice. Go clean up his mess. Ugh. Ugh. Clean the bathroom. Oh no, it's Alice.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Make the bed. Yeah, open the window. Just make a note of this for later. Let's do that. Let's talk to her.
Seems you like reading.
And drawing on the walls. Oh, is that dog and cat? Okay. Just have a good old nosy around the room. Oh, the book, yeah. Ooh.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Okay, let's talk to her.
If you give me some personal information, I could take better care of you. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go.
That's a nicer way of
your
putting it
favorite
than the
foods.
first time.
That would really help me.
It's like so abrupt.
What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
Uh-oh. Ah. Now, I am going to do something, and there will be a small spoiler if you've not played this game before. So, something, I was watching somebody else's video, which was sort of breaking down parts of the game and sort of Easter eggs and things like that, and one of the things was to talk about the photograph in this box. So if you don't want spoilers, don't listen. So, and I don't know why I didn't notice this before, but if you look at this photo of Todd and his wife and their daughter, that little girl looks nothing like Alice at all. So it's quite obvious when you think about it. I mean, I know she's got her thumb over her face, but I guess maybe you could think it was, but the blonde hair, and it's kind of a massive clue, really, that seems to have passed the majority of people by the first time that they play the game. there's also, in the first picture that we just looked at, there's another clue there. The first drawing of Kara, and she's got sort of a mark on the side of her head. Sorry, not Kara, of Alice. Alice drew a picture of herself, and in that drawing there's a sort of big mark on her head, and you assume that it's a bruise or something. But obviously, once you know, spoilers, it's the chip on the side of her head that she's talking about. There's nothing else to do in here, is there? No, just mop the floor. Okay. So yeah, the more people play this game and spot little things, point them out, it shows you again what a massive, detailed, complex game it is, which is part of why I really enjoy it. So we've done all the tasks.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh?
Yep.
Fucking loser?
Yep.
Can't get a job, take care of his family?
Yep.
Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God. What am I doing?
Such a complicated character, Todd.
I'm sorry.
For someone who's not a central character,
I love you, don't
there's
you?
so much going on and so much
You
you
know I
can
love
talk
you.
about in terms of him and his story. He's still a dick, but... and that's it. But there's a but after that. Okay. So, let's wait until we can zoom in. Did everything. Read the articles last time, so I've not missed anything there. Yeah, read the articles there. Okay. I'm going to play one more chapter today. Just partly because I really like this section of the game. There's so much to do in this part, so we'll drop off the package. Oh, maybe not. Drop off the package. Let's fire up the Tweety birds. I would still really like some of these. Okay. Can we do anything in here yet? Oh, yeah. I love the little sort of subtle hints that he's learning and becoming more cultured and that side of things. Hey, giraffe. Okay, we'll go get his breakfast tray, yeah? Whoa, ooh. That was a little bit glitchy. Get everything ready before we go wake him up. Said it before, but ooh, I've not looked at that one before. Wait. There we go. Okay. Wakey, wakey, call.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I forgot. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
It's weird because it's kind of, it looks like an EpiPen.
Humans are such a fragile machine.
An insulin needle, but I suppose again
so
20 years
quickly.
down the line that could
All
be
this
for
effort
anything. Any
'em going.
administering medicines,
Okay.
because they're already working on stuff that absorbs medicines through the skin, so it could be that kind of thing. So you don't actually know what's wrong with him. So sweet, the relationship that they have. Some great taxidermy. I love bad taxidermy. There's a lot of sort of Twitter accounts and stuff now that show you the really bad examples. Like, the best ones are when people used to bring animals back years and years and years ago and nobody really knew what they looked like. And so
Anything special on the agenda today?
the taxidermists had
Yes,
to
there's
just
the
kind
opening
of
of your
guess.
retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Raisha.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
So tempting to just mess around with this. Whee! Let's do one back that way so he doesn't get dizzy. There we go.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
So last time I had to find something to do. I went to the books. So I may try the piano this time.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic since Russia declared the region part of international territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and a Russian flag now flies over the ice. The Russian president repeated in a speech.
This would be the best use of an android.
I'll finish my breakfast.
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Having somebody to make your breakfast. Because it's like the last thing, when you wake up in the morning, you're all groggy and you don't want to. Just go over to the books. Yeah, it's the last thing you want to do is make breakfast. So it would be handy to have somebody who could do all that for you. I know there's things like McDonald's, but you've still got to get up and go out and do it. I'm going to play the piano. Sit down. Ooh. Enigmatic. So there's 4 different tunes you can play? Oh, okay, we're playing this. That's cool. You sort of set the pace. Oh, this is music from the game, right? Once I got the timing right. Yeah, this is music that comes up later in the game, right? Do we just have to keep playing? Can I stop? Nope, we've got to play the whole thing. Okay. Let's move this along then. Kinda wish I'd read the book now. Finished. That was beautiful.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans.
I have no pace or
One
timing.
day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Okay. So you could look at the relationship between the two as kind of always trying to make him creative and, you know, sort of again go against his programming, but on the other hand, is it not just a project for him, for Carl, to see whether he can make a robot more
Let's
human?
see where we left off. Remove
If you're being
the sheet.
cynical. Ah, this is something I could do differently. Okay, let's do some tidying up. Yeah, he asked you what you think about the painting, and I said that I liked it last time, so maybe I won't this time. Something over here. Clean, clean, clean. It's not really cleaning. That's just moving something from one place to another. And there was something else over by the sink. Okay. They're not so good. Is there anything else I can do? No, we're just gonna wait for him now. Here we go. So, what do I think?
What's your verdict, Marcus?
I'm gonna say I don't like it.
I'm not a very good judge. I don't think it's your best work.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore.
Ah, you just get
Each
the
day
same
that goes
response.
by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Yeah.
Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Okay, so I'm gonna copy his painting. See, we can do the statue, the desk. Let's do Carl's painting. Show that I've got no imagination. It's become such a meme, this part.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Okay, so last time I did quite a positive thing, so I think because of the route I'm going to go with Marcus this time. Let's try and come up with something a little different.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Closed.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Like a printer. Okay, let's do humanity. Anger. We're painting. Hello? There we go. Let's see what we've come up with this time. Wow. Yeah, that's a little different from the first one that I did. Okay, so now here's my first major decision to make.
Leo.
In terms of Marcus and his development.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
If I want to do things differently, I know what I've got to do.
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough!
Okay, here we go.
Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
So yeah, when it comes to it, after the later on, you have to. Last time I pushed Leo, again spoilers. Last time I pushed Leo and bashed his head. But there is an option for you to do things differently, and it will affect Carl more seriously. So just let me have a quick look at this table. So we missed a couple of... wonder what we missed there. Oh, you get options depending on what you choose. I see. So if you choose androids, you get that option up there. If you choose identity, you get the option at the bottom. Options. The books. Piano. So that's obviously the chess game that I've missed. There's still things to do when you first go in the house. That's interesting, because of all the playthroughs I've seen, I don't think I've seen anybody do things differently. But there's must be more to do when you first come in the house. Okay, so I've been playing for over an hour, so I'm going to call it quits for today here. Not sure when I'm going to be back streaming again. May be able to do some tomorrow, but no guarantee, and if not, it may actually be next Monday when I start. I'm looking at the moment into getting a gaming PC, so that I can get a cam and microphone and Streamlabs set up, because I've tried Streamlabs on my laptop and it doesn't like it. It hasn't got enough RAM or whatever it is to deal with it, to process it. So I'm considering blowing a substantial amount of money on a gaming PC in the hope that eventually this streaming stuff will pay off, and that I can actually do this for a living, which would be really nice, to have a bit of an income from this. But it's still a long way to go before I get to that point. But I'm not saying I want to be a celebrity or at the level of some streamers, but just enough to consider it at least a part-time job would be really nice. But I'll talk more about that at some point in the future. So I may be a bit sporadic in the streaming for the next couple of weeks. If I do take that step and get the PC, because obviously I'll have to get things set up in a separate room so that I can be able to stream from there more regularly. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm going to go for today. Thank you to anybody who watches this on the reruns. If you do like what you're seeing, then please follow, or send me a friend request, or check me out over on YouTube, which is H2D2, or Twitter, H2D, no 2. And yeah, just stop by, say hello, give me any feedback. It's all appreciated. I'm going to hand over now and host some of Lily's stream. So thank you for anybody who's watched. May see you tomorrow. If not, have a good weekend, and I will see you next week for more of Detroit. Thanks very much. Bye.